Hi, yes, with this tutorial video, we're gonna ask questions related to student data, okay? And let's cut to the chase. Let's just tackle the questions related one by one. And the first question is, how often do we have to accomplish DFBs for each student? How often? Okay. This could be a really dumb question when you know the system, right? But for
Yes, sir.
new tutors, it could be quite confusing. So, could you enlighten us regarding this question?
Miss Mel? Okay, sir.
All right.
So,
Okay, go.
oh, okay. DFE, sir, this is part of our, what's this? It's always part of our teaching. So if the teacher can accomplish this one right after they finish their class, it's better. Or else, sir, they can do multitasking. Some teachers, they can do, like they prepare like notepad, and then while they're teaching, they can also do like DFEs. But somehow, if it is too difficult, like multitasking, they can, what's this? They can accomplish DFB if they have free time. But
Mm,
right on that day,
mm, okay.
yes,
How
sir.
often? The answer is once, I guess. But
Yes,
it should happen the day. Okay.
yes,
Or
Within the day.
yes,
within the
within the
day.
day.
Okay. Next question. Okay. What happens
It
if
won't count to your class hours.
class hours, even though
Mhm.
you taught the students, but if you don't fill in the DFB regarding the class, it wouldn't count as your, the work performed by you, right?
Mm.
So
Yes.
Um,
it would affect your payment later on, right?
Additional information, sir.
Yes.
Sometimes, sir, the difficult thing is that if they don't accomplish the DFB within that day, so new tutors might find it hard to, what's this, to look for the previews like yesterday's class.
Exactly.
Yes. But if they say, for example, we cannot avoid, sir, that we're too busy. And then sometimes, sir, we feel like lazy. We
Mm.
cannot avoid that one, sir, but it
Mm.
happens sometimes. So what we're going to do is to click the date there. We have the date,
Mm.
and then say, for example, today is 11/24. So you can click, sir, the date 11/23 and then search. So your tutors, your schedule will be yesterday's schedule. It will flash there. So that's the time you can accomplish, sir, the DFB.
Mm.
But some tutors, they think, I cannot accomplish because it's not here in my tutors page anymore, the yesterday's schedule, like this one.
Let's see. That's a really useful
Yes.
tip, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. Alright, let's move on to our next question. What if we need to input some data using the admin page with Internet Pro? Okay. This is a really critical question, right?
Mm.
Our admin page is only compatible with what? Internet
Sir.
Oh,
Yes.
Explorer.
Explorer.
Yeah. Which is a default browser of Windows system, operational system, right? Yeah. We can check admin page information using Firefox browser or Chrome. We can check
yes.
the information using those browsers. But when it comes to inputting certain data into using our admin page, our tutors must use Internet Explorer. Other browsers won't work. Yeah, wouldn't help when it comes to inputting the data. Okay?
Okay.
Alright. Next next one. What is PQ?
Personal
Purpose,
questions.
interval, and implementation manner. Could you?
Mm.
Okay.
Personal questions, sir. These are the questions that we need to ask, especially if we accomplish the monthly evaluation for the student.
Mm.
The purpose is to let the student, like before we end our class or during our class, we usually ask the student one of the personal questions that you can see there. Actually, we have those lists.
Mm.
So you can ask your student one personal question each month.
Mm.
So while you ask your student the question, the one that you selected, you need to type or you need to write down your student's answer. And then that you need to, to put on your ME or monthly evaluation report.
Mm.
So the purpose of this one is to familiarize with the student this question, and then the Korean managers, they call.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. They call the parents, and then they ask also, the student. So if we're going to shorten this up, so that the student will have the idea.
Exactly.
Mm.
This is actually the conversation starter for
Yes, sir.
our Korean managers when they call with the students' parents. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Their parents want to know what kind of answer might their children have regarding really interesting questions. Like, we're gonna ask our students that, what do you think about interracial marriage? Are you willing to do that? And we're gonna get the answer and let our parents know about it. And some parents find it really funny. They didn't know what kind of answer their children might have, but we can use them to build a good rapport
Yes, sir.
with our parents. Okay, this serves that kind of purpose. Okay, an interval would be once a month, right? You mentioned
Yes.
ME. Okay,
Yes, sir.
an implementation manner. It can be any ways, but during the class, when you think it's appropriate, you can brush it up and get
Mhm.
the information and put it down and fill in the PQ later after the class. Okay, let's move on to our next question. ME. We briefly mentioned ME while answering the PQ question, okay? Well, what is ME?
Monthly
What does
evaluation.
ME stand for? Okay,
Mhm.
exactly. Monthly evaluation.
Evaluation.
Okay. All right.
Additional info, sir, about
Okay,
ME.
go on.
Usually some new
Go on.
tutors, sir, they always ask, teacher, I cannot find ME in the
Yes.
tutor's page. I say, what?
Mm.
What? There's no monthly evaluation there. It says there monthly estimate.
Estimate.
Yes, sir, monthly estimate. I said they are just the same. Monthly evaluation and monthly estimates are just the same. So you click that one, and then the information will just pop up.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mm.
But
Yes, sir.
I'll talk with our programmer and
Yes, sir.
change the spelling of this one.
ME.
Evaluation.
Yes, sir. Monthly
Estimate should be
evaluation.
changed to estimate.
Monthly, yes, monthly estimate.
Should be evaluation. Okay,
Yes,
got
sir.
it.
And then one more important information, sir, for the new teachers. Usually, they think that this can be done. Say, for example, if there is an information that pop up, you need to accomplish ME. So 3-day limit,
Mm.
like 2 days limit, it says there, but they ignore. This one, sir, might affect their performance. They can get red stars
Exactly.
by ignoring this or not
Yes.
accomplishing this one on time. And also
Exactly.
DFB.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
They need to be vigilant regarding filling
Yes.
in and developing
sir.
this ME. Okay.
Yes.
Uh, Already,
Yes, sir.
this is answered, right? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Give the tutor red star.
Red
Yes, sir.
star.
Yeah, we don't want to get many red stars, right?
Yes.
Because this could lead to PIP
Yes, sir.
and consequently to memo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Then after memo,
Termination of
Yes,
the
sir.
contract. Okay. We don't want that happen. So, alright. And based on this Emmy, we actually here in Korea, we have a person who prints out these Emmys. Before printing it out, we do the translation, Korean translation, translate it into Korean, and print it out, and fold the paper into the envelope, and send it to each student's home. So, yes, this should be accomplished. Okay?
complete. And then, sir, one more information during ME. Yes, sir. They must be also careful with what's this ME, because the student managers, it says there, be specific. Monthly accomplishment, and then what's this? You have to write your students' progress, and then your goal next month. So
Exactly.
it says there, yes, sir. Be specific. What goal? To study more. What?
Mm.
About what? To improve more.
So
About what?
focus.
Yes, like this one, sir. And then at the last part, there is a letter to the student. When I was new here, sir, I did not know what that box is about. But later, when I asked another teacher, so, teacher, you have to write your student. So I thought just write. So it is in a form of letter. Dear, say for example, sir, dear Emily,
Mm.
I am glad to have you as my student. Like encouraging word to the student, sir.
Mm. Okay.
So it can also help.
Exactly. Alright.
And sir, I have one question.
Sure.
Especially to our new tutors, they used to ask these questions actually. Like, when the time the what do you call this one? It appears the limit, how many days limit they have to uh fill in your ME or something like that. And then uh say for example me, I have a new student for 1 week. 1 week, he's my student for a week already, but then next week it it will appear that one, the
Exactly.
red
Yeah.
one, the
Yeah.
10 days limit. He's not my student for a month yet. Why should I do this one? Why should I fill in this one? So what will I do? Say for example, I am the tutor.
Okay. If that is the case, you have to be frank about the situation. And we can put in the information that's based on the experience you got from the students. And you can mention that this ME might not incomplete because we didn't have much class. But I hope we can know each other better next month, and we're gonna do things regarding this stuff and that stuff. Okay? Yeah.
So additional info, sir.
Okay.
So if that one will happen, sir, I always tell the new tutors to copy, sir, the graph. Like copy the graph from the latest one.
Previous.
Say for yes,
Yeah.
the previous one, the
Previous one.
latest. Like the last teacher is teacher. Say for example, teacher Mel. So the last time you studied with her was also last month, and then now you're going to accomplish ME. So the new tutor, sir, has to copy only the graph. And then, as what Sir Sam said, you have to be frank that you are just in the process of knowing or assessing your students since you did not study much. Like this one.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good question, Mel. Alright, let's move on to our next question. what is 4-month tenure score and where can we find it?
Class
4-month
information.
tenure score, yeah.
Mel.
Oh, from the class information.
Class information, we can
Mm.
get it. Okay,
Yes. Yes.
alright.
Upper part. Upper right side.
Upper right side.
Upper right.
Okay.
Yes. Upper right.
Mm.
Class information, upper
Yes,
right.
sir.
Okay. And 4-month tenure score is what?
Actually,
This is
sir.
highly, yes, go ahead.
Actually, sir, it depends on the student. If the student studies with you for like daily, you will receive different score. Unlike if the student studies with you like 2 times or
Mm,
3 times in a week, so you will also have different scores.
Okay. But I can benefit from this score after 4
Mhm.
months, of course,
Yes,
I
sir.
guess, right? And
Yes, sir.
incentive is related to this score. So,
Yes, sir.
okay. After 4 months, this score would be really sensitive thing to our tutors, I think.
Yes.
And okay, we can check it at class information. Oh yes, this is 2 times a week student, right?
Yes. TTH
Yes.
student. MWF.
PTH,
Yes.
Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
7 is
MWF.
MWF.
F.
Yes, Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
This is 5 times a week.
Monday to Fridays.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. I guess let's sum it up. That was it, I guess. Well, glad. Okay, the first question was, how often do we have to accomplish DFBs? It is once a day, once
Yes.
per class. And what happens? When do we have to fill it in? Right after
As much as
right after the class is
yes, sir.
ideal.
Or within the day.
Yes, but if it's not possible, within the day. And already Mel mentioned it could be filled in the next day, right?
Yes,
To do
sir.
that, what should you do?
You have to click, sir, the date and then search.
This, yeah.
Date and
Sir.
search,
Yes.
and you can
Yes, sir. In
find.
the admin page.
Mm. Good tip, really useful tip. Okay, and if DFB is not completed, it would affect their payment, right? Because it wouldn't count as their working hour, class hour. So our tutors need to be vigilant in filling in the DFBs. Okay, next question. Okay, when we want to input a certain data into the admin page, which browser do we have to use? Internet browser?
Internet Explorer, sir.
Internet Explorer.
Yes, sir.
That is the default Explorer, Internet browser installed in Microsoft Windows systems, right? Okay, we have to use that. But when we just want to check the schedule and just want to check the information, we can use Chrome and Firefox as well, right? Certain tutors say that Chrome is much faster than Internet Explorer, so
Yes, sir.
when
That's
they just
true.
so
Yes.
when
can
they
be
want to
used.
check the information, they can use Chrome, of course, but if they want to input certain data, they must use Internet Explorer. Okay. And the next question, PQ. PQ stands for personal question,
Personal
right?
questions.
Yes. This will be used by our Korean managers here in Korea when they talk to the students' parents, right?
Yes, sir.
And interval is once a month.
Once a month.
It is, yes. And implementation manner during the class, normal class, well, if certain topics related to the PQ appears, where tutor might implement it really in natural manner, right?
Yes,
That
sir.
it depends on each student and each situation. So, okay, we can't even bother to elaborate in that part. Okay. And what is AMI? AMI stands for
Monthly
Month
monthly
evaluation.
evaluation. Its interval is, of course, once a
Once
month,
a
right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What happens if I don't fill this in, Emmy? What will happen?
Mm-hmm. You will get
Will-
red star.
Yes.
It might
We don't
affect
want
your
this red
performance.
stars.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. And one more critical question Mel brought up. This student, I am not done with this student. I only conducted classes with this student, 3 classes, but do I have to really fill in the ME right now?
ME.
This kind of situation can happen quite frequently, right? If that happens, what do I have to do with that new student's ME? What do we have to do?
Just copy, sir. Copy
Mm.
what's this? The latest ME done by the previous teacher. And then those boxes like accomplishment report, just say the truth. Okay. Still in the process of assessing the student's strength or weaknesses, like this one, sir.
Good. Okay. And finally, the last question. 4-month tenure score would be really important later on, right? And we can find this information at
Yes, in the class. Okay.
class information, upper
Yes, sir.
right corner, Mel said.
Yes.
We can find it.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Alright, I guess that's about it. Thank you so much for everything. And, well, thank you. Let's say bye-bye to each other. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.